Hi friends, welcome to the YouTube channel of ChemLover. So in this part of the video, we'll discuss Kulinkovich reaction. This is a very important reaction on which questions have been asked in CSIR Net December 2018. So usually questions are asked directly from modern methods of organic synthesis, that's from Carothers. So I'll discuss over here the example which is given in the Carothers. So this is Kulinkovich reaction. This is a very important reaction. Now let us discuss Kulinkovich reaction. So we'll discuss Kulinkovich reaction. So what is given in the reaction? So in this case we have a Grignard reagent, that's RMGX. This is a Grignard reagent. It is treated with ester. I'll write over here ester. Sometimes along with ester alkene is also given. So in this case, the reagent used it is isopropoxide of titanium. That is titanium isopropoxide. So this is the reagent. This reagent acts as a Lewis acid. It acts as a Lewis acid. Plus over here we are given alkene. Let me say this type of alkene is given. So what is the product of the reaction? How the reaction takes place? Now let me take the example directly from William Carothers. So in the Carothers, the example given is this. So this is the example which may be asked directly from Carothers because questions are copy pasted from Carothers. So this is Grignard reagent and it is treated with this Lewis acid, that is titanium isopropoxide. Titanium isopropoxide. This is titanium isopropoxide. In the next step, what is given? It is treated with alkene. This is the second step of reaction. So this is the second step of reaction. And in the third step, it is treated with ester, that's MeCO2 This is the third step of the reaction. These are the reagents, and to these reagents, this Grignard reagent is treated. The product of the reaction is, I'll first write the product of the reaction, then I'll discuss its mechanism. So this is Me, over here we have OH, and over here we have a side chain, that is this type of side chain, over here we have Br. So how this product is formed, let us discuss its mechanism. The mechanism involves following steps. First, it involves transmetallation. The second step of the reaction involves ligand exchange. And in the third step, 5-membered ring is formed. And in the fourth step, from this 5-membered ring, you get cyclopropyl alcohol. That's a 3-membered ring with OH group. 3-membered ring with OH group. Now let us see how these steps take place. So let us take the mechanism of the reaction. So we have first Grignard reagent. The Grignard reagent given in the reaction is this. This is Grignard reagent. So this Grignard reagent is treated with Lewis acid, that is titanium isopropoxide. This is titanium isopropoxide. So what happens in the first step? Transmetallation takes place. Or here transmetallation takes place. Now what is transmetallation? Means exchange of metals takes place. Now what type of metals can be exchanged in this reaction? In this section, we have two metals over here. We have magnesium metal and we have titanium. So exchange of basically these two metals take place. In place of this magnesium metal, we get a titanium metal. So what will happen? I'll write again this. So what will happen? This binds with the titanium. This binds with the titanium. So like this, it binds with the titanium. Since two valencies of titanium are satisfied by these two groups, this chain and this atom, this carbon and this carbon, therefore two isopropoxides leave from this titanium isopropoxide. So we have OIPR and OIPR. This step is called transmetallation. So in the next step, what happens? in the next step what happens? In the next step, ligand exchange takes place. The next step, ligand exchange takes place. Now, how the ligand exchange takes place? Or here we have alkene, and to this alkene we have attached, or here we have to this alkene there is attached Br. Now see like how the ligand exchange takes place. Now this is my titanium, and to this there are two isopropoxide groups, and this is the side chain. This is the ligand. So this is the ligand. This ligand gets exchanged by this ligand. This is the ligand by which it exchanges. So what happens over here? Exchange of ligand takes place. So how the exchange of ligand takes place? You can see over here. Now this is titanium. This is isopropoxide. This is again isopropoxide. Now in place of this ligand we have this type of ligand. So this is the ligand which exchange which takes place over here. And to this carbon we have attached 1 2 1 2 and we have bromine over here. So this is how ligand exchange takes place. So what happens in the next step? In the next step it reacts to the ester. So the ester given in the reaction is Me C double bond O OET. This is the ester which is given in the reaction step. Now in the third step what happens? A 5-membered ring is formed. Now let us form a 5-membered ring. Let this is our carbon 1. This is our atom 1. This is atom 2. This is atom 3. This is atom 4 and this is atom 5. So what happens over here? A bond is formed between this oxygen atom and titanium. Over here a bond is formed and a carbon-carbon bond is formed between this carbon 2 and carbon 3. This bond is formed between carbon 2 and carbon 3. So what we actually get? This is carbon 2. With this carbon 2 we have O attached and this oxygen gets attached to titanium. To this titanium we have two isopropoxide groups. So we have OIPR and again we have OIPR. Now this is the atom 1, this is atom 2. Now this carbon 2 forms bond with carbon 3, so it forms bond with carbon 3, and this carbon 3 is bonded to carbon 4. This is carbon 4. The carbon 4 is bonded to titanium. So this is third, this is fourth, and this is fifth atom. So this is a 5-membered ring, and over here we have attached methyl group, and we have attached OET. So what happens in the next step? This bond comes back, and this OET is lost. So we get double bond O. Over here we have Me, and this is attached to one more carbon. It's attached to carbon. It's attached to titanium, and this titanium is attached to two isopropoxide groups. Over here we have also side chain. To this carbon 4 we have a side chain attached. Now see, these are two isopropoxide groups which are attached to over here. Over here we have a side chain attached to it. This is carbon 1. So let me write it again. This is the chain attached to it. Now what happens in the next step? See what happens in the next step. This bond breaks. So once this bond break, this attacks over here, means the cyclopropane ring will be formed. We are going to get O minus. Or here we have Me, and a cyclopropane ring is formed. This cyclopropane ring, there is attached this Br. So what happens in the next step? Protonation takes place, workup of the reaction takes place, OH is formed over here. So we get OH. Over here we have methyl group, and to this we have attached cyclopropane ring, and over here we have Br. So this is the product, this is the mechanism of the reaction. I hope you might have enjoyed this reaction. If you really enjoy and like my videos, please share with your loved ones, share and press like button, and let me know in the comment section if there is any problem related to this. If there is any example, other examples related to this, and you are not able to solve, let me know. I'll solve all those examples for you. Thank you.